Proof of work, race of work, and proof of stake. What are all those stuff and how it helps in our life? My name is Ilya, and I will try to make sense in all those labels. So let's start with proof of work. Proof of work is about playing a game. You need to find a number, a hash, smaller than some other number, which everyone trying to find this number. Whenever you find such number, you win to mine a block. By doing so, you're verifying transactions, obviously, and submitting the block. It's all about consensus, trying to make an agreement between everyone about the validity of those transactions. So proof of work do just that. In order to be better in the game, win more blocks, have better rewards. Yeah, all right. Each block gives you some reward to stimulate you to find those blocks. So in order to become better, you need more machines, more mining power, more work to prove your block. So it gets a lot of energy. And this is how proof of stake came to life. It's a different approach, still trying to get this same consensus, but instead of having everyone running after the biggest machine with more mining power, what they do is simply putting everything into luck, into stake actually. Whoever holds the coin, it means that he trusts the coin, that he loves the coin, and that he will do good stuff for the coin. It's less chances that this guy will be a fraudulent person who will try to break the entire system of that coin which he has a stake of. So based on some random formula, you're selecting people to verify your work. After a person being selected, there is some algorithm that says you cannot be selected more than once in every 30 days or so. So lots of people are being rolled into playing this game of you don't need to do anything, just buy and hold your assets and win the chance of verifying the next block, and by doing so win the everyone consensus and submit those transactions. Sounds also somehow fun. Definitely less energy being wasted. And then there is rates of work. So with proof of work, everyone trying to find this number, and it's kind of gets random. There is something called block time, which is the predicted time that people will find that number, because it's a hash and it's very random, it's very evenly distributed, all your chances to find this number. So the prediction it's kind of occur, but the problem is that more people are joining the game and some people are leaving the game. So the difficulty, these numbers that everyone is searching, is changing as well. It's constantly building up, going down based on the number of people playing the game. And while you want the time in Bitcoin to be 10 minutes, sometimes it gets to 2 hours, not 2 hours, 1 hour and 14 minutes, I think it was the highest. And yeah, it's not stable. So race of work is just doing that. It adds simplicity to the proof of work game. Instead of trying to find this magical difficulty number, just take the block time. It's a predefined time in each hour. So let's say 10 minutes in for Bitcoin. So every 10 minutes of an hour, there is a race where everyone's just trying to find the smallest number possible to win the block. It brings a lot of order to the system. It allows you to predict when the very last block will be mined in the entire system. No more random gaps of hour or half hour or 2 minutes between blocks. It's become very constant, very easy to calculate, very easy to follow, and you get to keep playing your game of finding the lowest number possible. Sounds fun. One problem that is with proof of stake is that it requires a lot of participants. You cannot just have 10 participants like in Bitcoin. The pools that submits over 90% of all the blocks, which is a different story, but all right, you cannot have that. With proof of stake, it needs to be very distributed. And Networks like Royal Networks that give you crazy speed and advantages and allows you to have gigabytes of blocks of data, simply not possible with proof of stake. And so proof of rates is a little bit better than others, wasting lots of energy, but lots of fun. See you next time, guys.